everybody, it's Claire here. I'm back at last with a video update for you guys. You've been so patient. I know I haven't put any content out for a little while. I haven't posted an update and this video is going to tell you why. So where have I been? Well, first of all, thank you for reaching out to me. Everybody's been asking, am I okay? I've gone very quiet. What's going on? I am well, thank you very much. I have been working diligently for the spirit world to bring my third book to you all. I started writing it around April, May last year, and it has been a real labour of love, this one. It's demanded a lot of attention. It's deep, but I'm hoping it's going to be so helpful to you. I wanted to make sure that I gave it my all. From November particularly, you'll see there's been no content on here, and that's because I have literally been holed up in here. This is my snug, this is where I work from, this is where I write from. If you're reading my books, this is where I sit and do it. And I just have locked myself away in order to be able to immerse myself in the writing, to bring you the truth of the teachings that are coming from the spirit world. Now, it is spirit-led, this book. White Feather, my spirit guide, has been telling me he wants this book out there. We don't ignore the guides at our own peril. So I have been making sure that I have been trying to honour my work as a medium and my commitment to the spirit dimensions to really bring the higher knowledge through that's going to help people to heal, because so many of you are hurting from the loss of a loved one who has passed over to spirit, or even the loss of a love in your life that has ended in a painful manner that you haven't been able to understand. And that grief is the same. You're still going through the same processes. It's very hard to manage and understand why we sometimes go through this pain. Well, it's because we're on a soul journey here with great purpose and meaning. And so this book is all about the soul. It's called Heaven Sent. It is available on Amazon right now if you want to pre-order, but it's very much about who you are, your eternal nature, why you're here, why you come with the people you come with, even the painful connections, and what it is your soul is trying to gain, because we're all journeying together, right? We're all in this together. Nobody gets off lightly. We've all got our own cross to bear. We've all got difficulties in our lives. We've all got challenges, and most of all, we've got the challenge of rising above our own minds, trying to find a peaceful inner state of Zen and bliss within us whilst we journey through this very physical world that is full of challenges, that is temporary, brings suffering and pain. So this book is real. This is from my heart, this book. This is all about me understanding what soul connection is, having walked the path myself. It's all about the connection with spirit, your understanding that you're an eternal soul, and what the spirit guides are trying to help us learn about the soul that can help us to navigate this earthly lifetime more smoothly. Because so many of us are suffering in soul connection in some way, shape or form. We have relationships with people that we feel hurt in. We are loved conditionally in this world, and we have come from pure love, unconditional love in the spirit world, and our soul knows this, it remembers this, and it's calling us back to that all the time, and yet we're suffering. And it's that balance, trying to find our peace of mind within a world which right now isn't particularly capable of loving in a non or unconditional manner. So I think this book's going to speak to so many of you out there. It's all about soulmates, twin flames, karmic partners, life partners, soul family, soul groups, and of course, more importantly, you, your soul. It's all about the fact that love never dies. And that is my core message through my books. Love never dies. You are the love that you fear that you will lose. And so this book is all about helping you in your everyday life to be able to walk the challenges, face the challenges you have, walk the path that you've been born into with more inner strength, more inner peace and serenity. So, I mean, that's got to sound good, right, hasn't it? This is coming from the spirit guides. I've received teaching from the higher realms on this. I'm bringing it to you, not as a guru, as somebody who literally is walking this path too with you, side by side, but being able to channel in this higher knowledge that we all need. And it's all there available to us. We don't have to suffer unnecessarily. So that's where I've been. doing this book, bringing it to you. I cannot wait to share it with you. It's not quite finished yet. It's almost there. It's with the publishers at the moment. But when I can actually say to you, yay, we're good to go, and I can start telling you more about it, then I can't wait to do that. So, but in the meantime, that's where I've been. I haven't disappeared. I haven't stopped my work. I've been doing my work, but it's required that I contract in order to be able to expand out and move into these new areas where the spirit world are taking me. And you might have noticed, if you follow my work, they've taken me into the soul stuff. Soul crisis healing with Giles Whitnell. I've been doing soul connection work, which I've got more of that to share on down the line, so I'm going to make a different video on that one. I've been doing soul path readings for many of you, soul guidance readings. You'll see them on my website. This is where I'm headed with my work. It's where the spirit world are taking me. And of course, I'm still doing the evidence-based mediumship, and many of you are coming to see me for readings. I've still been teaching and still been speaking to the public. You know, there's so much work going on with regards to my walking with the guides, particularly White Feather, and bringing this knowledge to you of who you really are, and the fact you can't die, your loved ones don't die, and that love never dies. So important. We can live a happier life in this world when we carry that knowledge in here, in the heart, in the soul, knowing the truth of it within ourselves. Anyway, so that's where I've been. Many of you have been asking about my private practice. You've been trying to get readings with me. You've been contacting my mum saying, hang on, I'm looking, there's nothing for over a year. Is that right? It is right. I'm afraid I do get fully booked up in my private practice for a good year or more. What we do is we release batches of new appointments as soon as I know that I can honour them. If I get too far down the line ahead of myself, I worry sometimes that I will end up having to move or cancel things, because my work is growing and expanding so rapidly. I don't even know where the spirit world are going to be taking me in a year's time. I only know that we are taking this message out wider and wider and wider all the time. So please bear with me. Keep checking Calendly on my website, www.clarebroad.com. Appointments will come up, especially if someone cancels or if new ones come on. So just keep checking the calendar, but it is right. There's nothing wrong with the system. It's just if it's fully booked, you need to just come back, keep touching base, keep having a look. I know it's frustrating. I just don't know how better to do it with you guys. I've tried so many ways to manage these appointment systems, and I've realised the best way is just to put it in your own hands so that you can just keep checking back. You can book your own appointments and you know when you've got one, because the system will tell you automatically. So that's where I'm at. I just really wanted to reach out to you all. Thank you so much for constantly staying in touch, asking who I am, how I am, and who I am probably as well, but also asking questions, engaging in the community here on YouTube and on Instagram. It's lovely having you with me. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your loyalty. It's not lost on me, and I can't wait to bring you this next phase of my work, which is going to be, I believe, the most important work that I've done so far in my 25 plus years as a medium and as a spirit messenger. So just for now though, I'll be back soon as I can be, but I'm sending love right out to you, the vibes coming right out to you through the screen right now, from my soul to your soul. Thank you so much for being here, and I will be back soon.